Jeffrey, who inspires you? Does Debbie inspire you too?
Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube. Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I want to do a tag video. So this is going to be a full face of my friend or my best friend made me buy it. In my case, it is my best friend who has inspired me to buy an entire face full of products and probably much more. But when I tag the people at the end of this video, you can always just, if it's not your best friend, that's okay too. If it's just a friend that you know through, your channel, then you can do it that way as well. So my best friend is Debbie Knoblauch. I'm going to link her channel down below, and she has most certainly inspired me to purchase a lot of makeup. So that is what we're going to do today. So I'm going to basically do my entire face and show you all the products that I chose to use in this video that she inspired me to buy. So I would like to tag a few people to also do this, and it doesn't have to be your best friend if you don't have a best friend, or if you are inspired by someone who's just a regular friend, which is fine. That's fine too. So just choose somebody that that inspires you. Debbie inspires me in so many ways, so much more than just the makeup, but today we're doing it about the makeup. So I love you, Debbie. Thank you for being my best friend, my sister, my person. And the people that I want to tag is Danielle Gerstenberger, aka Glamburger, Jen Jackson, and Debbie, of course, and Clara Barrera. So I'm going to have all of them listed down below. And basically what you do is you just choose a friend that inspires you, like I am doing, and then tag that friend as well as at least one other person, because that way we can keep this going. So if that sounds fun to you, then let's go. So I'm going to prime my eyes. I have almost a full face. There are a few items that I'm going to be using, like my eyeshadow primer that is just something that I use, but I'm going to use my MAC paint stick today because I haven't used that in a while. And I guess this is technically inspired by, because Debbie uses the Maybelline cover stick, which I have as well because she did send me one, but I'm trying not to use it up because they don't make it anymore. So I'm like trying to nurse it. So today we're going to use the MAC paint stick. Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm about to drop a bunch of things. Okay. And then there are a few items that I personally use that I can't say that Debbie inspired me, because they're items that she doesn't use. So, but yeah. So I am going to be using two eyeshadow products. I'm going to be using Lele Posh, because Debbie definitely introduced me to the brand and to Nina, and I purchased a lot of things from Lele Posh because of her. So I have my Lele Posh palette here, and I'm going to be using the shade Debutante today, which is this gorgeous purple shade right there. It's lilac, just like her hair, and the shade is named Debutante, and Nina did name the shade after Debbie. And then I'm also going to use my Alien Cosmetics Forever palette, because I own Alien Cosmetics because of Debbie, because she introduced me again to the brand and made me fall in love with them. Their shadows and their pressed glitters. So this is the Forever palette, and I thought that it would be the perfect palette to pair with Debutante. So we're going to use that. And then I'm going to be using my Lele Posh brushes because, again, Debbie made me buy it. This is the weighted brush set that Debbie uses in her videos, and Nina created these brushes for people with arthritis or chronic pain in their hands and their shoulders, things like that, because they really do help make it a little bit easier to blend. So I'm going to go in with this one first, and I gotta clean it off. I'm gonna go into the shade Roses. No, I'm gonna go into the shade ILY, which I assume stands for I love you. I'm gonna go into that one first. So yeah, so Debbie inspires me in so many ways. She's such an amazing person and an amazing friend. We talk on a daily basis on Instagram. We video chat almost every single day, and we can talk for hours and never run out of stuff to talk about. So, which is funny because she actually just messaged me. So, hi Debbie. But yeah, we laugh and we talk and we cheer each other up, and I'm just so lucky to have her as my best friend. And sometimes we inspire each other in, you know, I'm not going to say bad ways, but we inspire each other to buy something. Like just yesterday, or no, just today, yesterday. I'm from the future. No, just, was it yes? No, yeah, no, today. I was watching her video and she used the P. Louise Black eyeshadow base, and while I was watching her video, I ended up purchasing it because I was like, ooh, I need that. And I've done that multiple times. She did a live stream where she used the Anastasia Beverly Hills glitters, and literally while I was watching her live stream, because you can, you know, still watch and do something else on your phone, I was watching and I ordered the Anastasia glitters from Mercury. This was like a few months ago. So yeah, she definitely inspires me to buy some things. Okay, next I want to go into the shade Roses, which was the one I was originally going to go into. It's just a little bit darker. And I'm just going to put that on the outer V area. And she definitely inspired these cat ears because I saw them for the first time on her channel, the sequin cat ears. And I ordered them on Amazon. They have a whole set, all different colors. I'm sure you guys have seen her wear them. And I'm wearing purple because purple is our favorite color. That was my favorite color too before I even met her, but actually I've always kind of gone between pink and purple. Now I'm going into Forever, which is the darkest shade in the palette. It's kind of like a plummy brown shade. And I'm just going to deepen up the outer V with that a little bit more. I have always loved sparkle and glitter and shimmer, but I would definitely say that Debbie has sparked my love for pressed glitters, loose glitters, glitter gels, that kind of thing. Because even though I loved it before, I wasn't always the best at working with it. And I hadn't yet found a brand of glitter or glitter gel that I really truly loved until she introduced me to Lele Posh and to the Urban Decay glitters. I need makeup wipes. I'm just gonna clean up this outer edge. So yeah, I have fallen in love with multiple glitter products since becoming friends with Miss Debbie. All right, so I'm going to use the Too Faced glitter glue. I've always used the NYX glitter glue, but I did have a tube of this and I saw Debbie using it in her video, so I pulled it out and I do really like it. Whoa, I just squirted out way too much, like way too much, because I shook it so it was like well mixed together. So it was a little bit more liquidy and it just like all came out of my hand. Now you don't need glitter glue for Lele Posh shadows, but you guys know I always use glitter glue for my shimmers. So yeah, I didn't think that I would like the Too Faced glitter glue as much as the NYX one, because I had just always kind of gravitated towards the NYX one, but I really like the Too Faced one. I think it's a little bit thinner, and I just think it makes the eyeshadow go on a little bit smoother. Don't get me wrong, I like the NYX one, but sometimes depending on the formula of the eyeshadow, I feel as though sometimes the NYX one can make the eyeshadow look a little bit crumbly on your eyes for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it just kind of does. So, okay, I'm trying to find a flat, or not a flat brush, but like a dense brush. So I'm going into the shade Debutante, which, like I said, is this beautiful shimmery lilac shade. Actually, I need a flat shader brush. What have I done with my flat shader brush? Have you guys ever had something in front of you and then all of a sudden you can't find it? Me, always. Let me go find it and I will be right back. Add to that, when you do find it, it's like right in front of you and has been the whole time. Okay, so I'm going to pick a little bit up on my brush. I think I'm going to put it on with my finger. Yeah, I think this is definitely going to be way more impactful. Oh, that's so pretty with a finger. Yes, yes, yes. That is so beautiful. And I knew that pairing it with these like cranberry tones would be perfect. It'd be so gorgeous. Oh, Nina, you did such a good job creating the shade. Is that not beautiful? Love it. I got multiples of this shade. I got the biggest size you could get, and then I got some of the small ones as well, just because I wanted multiples. I did not want to run out ever. I've been looking for a really pretty, like, light lilac-y shade like this, and I just love it. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the Alien palette, and I'm going to go into that first pink shade that we used, and I'm just going to kind of feather it in. And then we're done with the lid. Ooh, when it mixes with that lilac shade, when it mixes with Debutante, it's so pretty. It's like an iridescent, ooh, purpley pink shift. Okay, so now let me, I don't know what I did with the last makeup wipe I had, but here we go. We'll get another one. I'm just gonna clean that off. And then I am going to go do my base. So this is the foundation that I have because of Debbie. She sent me my original bottle and I fell in love with it and I repurchased it. So that is the Beauty Blender foundation, and I love this foundation. I believe the shade was too light for her, so she had sent it to me in a box swap and I fell in love with it. This is weird. I don't know why I'm putting my foundation on with my left hand, because I never do that, but that's okay. So let me go blend that off camera and I will be right back. And I'm not going to use concealer because Debbie and I both don't really use concealer. Occasionally we use concealer, but usually we don't, so I'm not going to use it today. Okay, so I went ahead and I did my eyebrows off camera because we have two different color eyebrows, so I didn't have an eyebrow product, and I put on bronzer, which at first I was like, well, Debbie doesn't bronze that much, but at the same time she did inspire me to get this because she inspired me to start shopping on Mercari, and this is where I got this, so she definitely made me buy this. That's what I've decided. And also another two products that I put on before I started filming was this Illuminating Radiance Booster from 111 Skin, and it is a Booster Illuminator Rose, and it's like a moisturizer serum type of thing, so I put that on before I do my makeup. And then I also purchased, that's what fell. that is what I dropped earlier. I purchased this primer because of her, the Cover FX blurring primer. So I put that on as well after I put on the moisturizing serum. So for blush, I am going into my Too Faced Tutti Frutti blush, or Fruit Cocktail Blush Duo. This is in Berries and Bubbly. I also want to get the one that Debbie normally uses, the Strawberry one, but I haven't been able to find it on Mercari, but I got this one on Mercari. And she just said that she was in love with these blush duos and that she had purchased hers on Mercari, so I went looking and this is the one I found, and I do really like it. It's very light. I think the Strawberry one will definitely show up a little bit more. I'm actually going to go into that I Love You shade. It's so pigmented. And just add a tiny bit of the pink from the Alien palette just to deepen it up a little bit. And for highlighter, I saw this, well, hold on, let's back it up. Setting spray. Dewy Set from Anastasia Beverly Hills. She 100% sold me on this because of the fact that she loves it, the smell of it, and it tastes good when you get it in your mouth. So I was sold after that. For highlighter, she made me buy the Ofra Beverly Hills highlighter. Every time she puts this on, I just think how gorgeous it is. And I just mix all the shades together except for the darkest one. And Ofra highlighters are so blinding. I've also purchased a bunch of Lele Posh highlighters because of her. Yeah, I love this. I knew this would be really pretty with this look. Okay, so the next product that we're going to use is, what are we going to use? I'm trying to think what I should use for my glitter. I have multiple options. That's why I say that. I think I'm going to use some Lele Posh glitter gel. And I'm going to use the shade Jellyfish because this is the shade that I bought because of her. And this is what she looks like. It's like a purpley pink with like blue-green undertones. Absolutely stunning. And I think with this, I just want to take this and put it over top of a portion of the lid because I want to put a different glitter gel in my inner corner. Oh my goodness. Although now that I keep looking at these Alien Cosmetics glitter gels, I'm also like, maybe I should use, or not glitter gels, but pressed glitters. I just think that Jellyfish will look gorgeous with this look, and I'm just putting it mostly where Debutante meets the pinky shades because I think that'll be beautiful, and just a tiny bit over the lid, but it's mostly where it meets, where the two shades meet. I'm just patting it over that. Oh, that is gorgeous. This is one of my favorite glitter gels that I have purchased ever. Yes, 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 yes. This is so incredibly gorgeous. If you don't own any Lele Posh glitter gels, I definitely recommend them. They're stunning, easy to use, amazing. I love them. And you can use code Debutante for 10% off. Okay, I'm going to spray my face one more time. And then for eyeliner, Debbie was the one who got me into the ColourPop gel liners. And I just dropped mine. I'll be right back. Whoop. I literally had to crawl underneath the vanity because I dropped it. I'm going to use the shade Prance today just because I think it'll be a really pretty contrast. It's like a periwinkle blue shade. And I had heard of the ColourPop gel liners. I had seen a lot of people use them, but when I saw Debbie use them and just how that pop of color, you know, colored eyeliner every time she'd do her makeup just looked so beautiful, and I knew that I had to get them, so I got a big pack of them when they were selling them as like a set at one point. And Prance is one of my favorite colors. I feel like you do have to kind of build this one up if you want it to be really, really pigmented, but I just think that's really pretty. Okay, now for that, I'm going to put that on with a little brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Forever, which is the darkest shade that I put on my outer V. I'm just going to put that underneath the liner. And then we're going to put some glitter gel in the inner corner. And I'm so excited about it, because Debbie always puts like a dot of glitter gel when she does her makeup in the inner corner, and it literally looks like a little diamond in the inner corner. It's so pretty and I love it. So that's what we're going to do because I need it. All right, so I'm going to use this, which I also bought because of Debbie, Disco Daydream from Urban Decay. Urban Decay makes some beautiful glitter gels, and this one is, I need to shake this. It's been a while since I've used it. This one is a like silver with holographic glitter. It's really beautiful. So I'm gonna put that on my hand. I bought a bunch of these because of her. And I'm just gonna grab some and put it in the inner corner. It's just really, really impactful. It's very bright. I was also originally going to use the Anastasia loose glitters, but I think I'll do those in a different video because I bought that whole set. That's the one I bought when I was on her live stream. And I was like, oh, I need those. See how that just looks like diamonds in the inner corner? Okay, so now we're gonna go off camera, do our mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, and so for lips, I'm gonna use a lip liner and a lip gloss. Debbie did not inspire me to buy either one of these specific products, but she definitely has inspired me to start using lip liner again. I'm gonna use Wicked from Urban Decay, because she did a lip tutorial on exactly how she does her lips, and she always goes in with a lip liner, and she does such an amazing job applying her lipsticks. And she also, I will link the tutorial below because it was so helpful to me, and ever since then my lip products have gone on more smoothly, and they've just looked more put together, which I love. And she does sometimes put the lip liner all over her lips so that it makes the color last longer. She did inspire me to purchase Night Rider from Gerard Cosmetics, but that is a very vampy color, and I used it in my one of my last videos, so that's why I'm not using it again today. So she definitely has inspired, and this technically she inspired me to buy it because I got it on Mercari. This is the Too Faced Pretty Rich gloss, and I love this gloss. I knew I had something on my lips. I think it's because I forgot to wipe off the foundation. Alrighty. There we go. One more spritz of the dewy set. And let me think. Are we done? I think we're done. So this is the finished look with everything that Debbie has inspired me to buy. That was weird. I was like with my eyes closed. I wish that this jellyfish would translate on camera just how beautiful it is. Maybe you'll be able to see it better in the photo, but I love all these products. I love Debbie. Thank you, Debbie, for inspiring me to enhance my makeup collection. And that's really what this tag is about, is just letting somebody know that they have inspired you, bringing further positivity to our community, especially during this time. And, you know, leave a comment down below and let me know if I've ever inspired you to buy something. So definitely go check out Debbie's channel, subscribe to her, and like I said, I will have the people that I tagged listed down below as well. And if you decide to do this, then please, you know, tag other people so that we can keep this going. I love you guys. Stay safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.